All right, up next we've got the Golliwogs, Pre-Creedence. So you know what you're getting right off the bat, right? Original recordings by Tom and John Fogerty, Doug Clifford, and Stu Cook as the Golliwogs, who went on to worldwide fame as Creedence Clearwater Revival. First time on LP. Well, sticker price on there, $25.99. Lighting in here is really bad. But it's 1975 on Fantasy Records. Story on the back. Let's take a look at the label.
This is the Golliwogs, Pre-Creedence on Fantasy Records, 1975. This is a collection of all of Creedence Clearwater Revival's recordings before they changed their name to Creedence Clearwater Revival, and they were calling themselves the Golliwogs, which was Fantasy Records' idea for a name, because originally they were Tommy Fogerty and the Blue Velvets. This contains all their singles on Scorpio, which was Fantasy's subsidiary, and really, you can tell the talent's there right away, and really great hard garage rock here. The most well-known songs are Fight Fire and Brown Eyed Girl, which one of my favorite Jersey bands, the Swingin' Neckbreakers, covered. Fight Fire's on the Nuggets box set. One single on here was later released as a Creedence Clearwater Revival single on Scorpio before they were put on Fantasy, and that's Porterville backed with Call It Pretending. Porterville ended up on their first Creedence album. Call It Pretending was only a B-side on Scorpio. Got this from Izzy's. There's his old price sticker on the back, the grocery store labels we used to use. I know Heidi Lee is not a fan of John Fogerty's voice in Creedence, but this stuff is really great. It's now all been released again on CD through some label. And I have that CD, and I have a CD of Nuggets from the Golden State, the Scorpio story, which has a few of these tracks. But this goes back even earlier and has earlier tracks from 1964, like Don't Tell Me No Lies and stuff. But right up my alley, great garage rock. The Golliwogs, Pre-Creedence, Fantasy Records, 1975.